2:45, 3 o'clock or so, something like that. What we have to do, we're going to leave the MVTV Action Mobile over there, 49 degrees by the Action Mobile thermometer. What we are going to do is walk down to the an abandoned homestead right there, and then cut over to a field, and then hopefully cross this creek. So I'll see you at the creek, not to bore you. Wind's a bit brisk. I wonder too if some of these more established trails, this was probably the original Bird's Eye Stage Road, as opposed to the elevated one that they built here. Alright, onward and outward. This is more part of that homestead, I'm sure. See the faint line of it going out that way. Uh-oh, horses. Somebody just put them in the field. I hope I can skirt this field. There's no signs. I need to skirt the field over that way. Might be able to go just straight off this way, but when you see these reeds, I don't want to just fall into the pond. I made it okay. Look at that sandy soil. That probably isn't coming up. Wonder how much gold dust is in it. Hello, horses. Hi, guys. I know. Stranger danger for you guys, too. Hello. Hi, guys. I am departing wherever this pipe is. Yeah, here we go. Farther down than I thought. Wellhead or something. Doesn't matter, I can get over the creek here. Might have been old infrastructure. Uh-oh. And it's just one of those cheap Ideria videos. Alright, well, at least we'll have documentation. My insurance company. Okay then. Phew. Finally across that thing. And on this other side. The last time I was here, it was really quick. I think we're going to use one of these cans to help out what I didn't do last time. Got me. Which was marking where the hell this thing was. Could put it on that pole, it's too obvious though. Alright, the other side. That turns west up Austin Pass to the Continental Divide. Helena, roughly that direction. Point of origin for this trip. Below to the right of that house right there. The white one. Okay, anyway. We should be going in that direction to the right around that hill, but as I'm want to have happen all the time, got a little detour. I just want to walk up to this fence here. Looks like it might be a little bridge over the creek. Now the clue to these things are to follow these old roads, or the ones that they bash in there for trail maintenance or whatever. Whee! Go figure, what a very nice way to cross this thing as opposed to that pipe. Can't imagine this isn't private property in between railroad and road. Yeah, that's got to be private. Same one. The guy who has the horses, but you know what? Whoever owns this one, maybe over there, may not be there. I don't think there'd be a fence line if it'd be there, so on our return it might be better just to go through here. Yeah, I wonder why that's open. Common egress. And just zip over there to Austin Road and walk around. Much easier and safer. We'll try it. Alright, now we'll get on the other side of this ridge and get up here. It's probably an easier way up that way, but I don't know, so can't burn the sun to figure it out. See you back over on the corner. Not anymore, man. Okay, we'll be able to hop on here in about another 2-3 minutes. But not this lifetime! Did that before. Not cool. Look at those wheels. See, she's coming to a stop. How long is this son of a bitch? I'm afraid I'm going to use up my memory card. Dusty. It's like a full stop. I'm having memory card troubles though. That's the one thing I didn't bring is another memory card. It keeps wanting me to format it. I think it's dirty. But if you can see this, we are indeed at a stop. Well, meantime, let us continue. Even about 4,000 feet at this point, this rather dry land and wind shower is considered a high alpine desert. So, soil reflects it and the landscape, and it's easier to walk. We have this kind of pretty much scattered dry gravel mixed in with remarkably thick sagebrush that smells great. We're going to go straight this way and then up over that ridge, and that's where the remains were. Meantime, I'll shut up and get to it. Rattlesnakes? Maybe. I haven't seen any at this level, but it's a possibility. The winters are just kind of tough for them right now. Other trail hazards include prickly pear, whether you see it or not. Yikes. There's our start point, Hidden Valley. To see up to the curve by that green roof, which is the squatter wastrel camp, soon to be no more. Wind's waiting for us as we are about ready to top that final ridge onto the area where we're going. I know, it's a great description. Right there is where I mentioned the white horizontal slabs of snow, and you can see that they're like platforms up there or something. I don't know how much else is up there. Let's see. Alright, check it out. You can see it as I am seeing it. Who needs a separate wind shrouded microphone? Sorry. Alright, and per usual, everything is always much farther away than you think. In the summertime, that becomes a really lush little garden along that creek. I want to go down there and then follow the road. Went that way last time. I don't know what I'm going to do. What I love about this mountainous and even foothill country is that, I mean, you get behind a ridge like this and you see nothing. Well, you know, you can see the city there, but it's a completely isolated world for the most part. Pretty freaking big too. Now that is an ancient cowboy. Yeah, let's skirt non-windy part of that gulch. Is this jigsaw puzzle? This is a pretty hot place in the summer as well, and I have found, even not in the summer, that because there's water usually in these draws that go all the way up, and every time I've come into one, they're lush little worlds of their own, these little linear jungles that go up the gulches. But you also got to be careful because that's where the moose, mountain lion, bears, everything else would hang out. Which makes sense. Not too much fact there can't be any cattle on this now, right? This would be chewed up. There's deer so far. These open areas fascinate me for some reason. Heading paradise right now out of the wind. Very nice and warm, probably mid-50s. Grass is showing up. Trees are budding out. Very nice. And that's not to say we couldn't have a foot of snow in a week, if even that. Right on in green. It took some time to build. Why, I have no idea. Probably temporary shelters and sheds and things, lean-tos for protecting things from the weather. As far as I know. Okay, what have we got here? Entering public land. Very good, folks. I didn't see any red light to get out of here, which means I probably could have driven on the way up here. But what fun and exercise on a bad hip is that? Alright, right on. Deal with that. Entering public land. Booyah. There we go. Let's see what this mining complex is. Trudge, trudge, trudge. Has to be like a 40-degree plus slope. It's alright. I don't know, that could have been a leech pond, as far as I know. Far and as much. We got a chair. Can't walk off of machinery. Very nice. Is there junk in this trench? Not much. Junk here. And there's the white snow bands. Just pointed out. Industrial junk. God, what a good place to have a concert or something. Nice. That's huge. Put to scale. Was this like a transmission plate cover to some giant freaking machine or something? I have no idea. Water wheel cover. I know nothing. Giant clamps. Nice. pretty penny in heavy metal alone if you could drag it out of here. Remarkable. The remains of whatever shop was here. Of course, the electrical center for, gosh, I guess the entire place. I'm not even going to attempt to lift that door. Frankenstein switches far out. Yeah, the other battery just went out. And mark your calendars, I actually remembered another one. What the hell? Far out. The camera's displaying everything upside down. Camera is displaying everything upside down. That is a bizarre look, and it won't compensate. Alright, so who knows about this video? I guess I'll just shoot the rest of it in upside down panorama. Yeah, right. Or I might be able to show some. Oh, yeah, right, look at that. Bigfoot riding a moose, fighting to a UFO while the aliens wave at me, and I got this freaking camera. No, still displayed upside down. I wonder if I. Look like pretty well developed trails. I think this would have been a popular trail, popular place for ancient peoples if there were any. Considering where we were looking at those stone tools, was right across the valley there at the tree line. It's not too much of a stretch. Ka-ching. Split into two pieces there. This one broke off. It's like a Lost in Space set. It's not doing any jumping today. Not with these shoes. Sit here and take a break, and then we'll start heading our way back. It'd be nice to be on that side of it, just because you haven't seen it on the other side. Well, we'll see. Hopefully we'll get down here. If not, you wouldn't be seeing this anyway, so go figure. That's a cattle water tank, but this is still public land because free grazing land. letting this run because I'm having trouble with the camera, and it seems to be working at this moment. And if I shut it down and try to record again, it screws up. Structure sounded like it was hiding a little mouse or a bird or something. Probably a barrel band. Fencing. How far out? Look at this, a pond. Might have been a pump house. Shit. No, he dance. Wonder how clean it is. Something interesting right around this corner I spotted from over there, and someone else may have in the background of one of the shots. This could be your own private swimming hole. Or not. Ah, there's a good omen. No bears, no bears.
not going in there.
Oh, I guess that was it. It looked like a bigger open hole than that. Alright. Oh, let's see. How do I get out of here? Came up far side of that. Came over that bridge right there. So I'll just go straight that way. And then cut that way and cut over the creek. You see, I'll do this. Utter peace and quiet except for a little bird sound. And me, later. Any guesses on this one? Ironically, I have a pretty good one. Fort Harrison flies its helicopters over in this direction all the time. They probably use that pad as well, but they're always in this area somewhere, and they're doing hover and drop trainings, sometimes with Chinooks as well. And that probably is some kind of marker or something, ground marker or target. My guess anyway. All right, trudge, 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 trudge. The bridge is too far away. Okay, maybe the bridge wasn't that far. Next.
Refreshing change of pace.